Hi there, welcome to my first YouTube ever video. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing it. I want to say welcome back to my channel. Just kidding, this is my first ever video. I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial today, so let's go ahead and get started. If you want to know how I got from this to this, and keep on watching. Okay, so go ahead and pin up my hair as well, a little clip right there, and that's to keep the makeup out of my face. I don't know what look I'm gonna go for today, so we're kind of just gonna feel it out as we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my primer, which I've already gone ahead and washed my face, cleansed it, you know, toned, moisturized, all that good stuff. And so now I'm gonna start with this. There we go. It's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I am using manual focus on my camera, so I apologize if it takes a little bit longer. Let's start with that. Dab a good size amount on my finger. Then I just rub it in and work it all in between my face. And I have a mirror here, so I apologize if I look away as well. And you can see my skin has got, you know, a bit of texture. I got a little leftover pimples here, so my skin is not perfect. When people tell you, oh my god, your skin is perfect, I would be like so jealous. I usually would go in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but I am running extremely low on this right now. So I went ahead to the drugstore yesterday and I bought this Maybelline Age Rewind little guy here, and he's supposed to be really good. I've used it before, but I'm just haven't used it in a while, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it now. My hands are all sticky from the primer. Look, there it is, it's coming through. I'm gonna go ahead. And I know people are like, oh my god, you start with concealer? I do. I have not been using foundation for the longest time. I've been using concealer. And I know people are like, well, what about foundation? Well, I don't use foundation right now because I'm kind of giving my skin a little bit of a break. I'm just trying this thing. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I like to put it all over, and you guys are like, oh my god, you're crazy with that, but it's cool. Busting out that concealer. And I went ahead and just kind of stamp it all over your face like so. Now, the next step I like to do is go ahead in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. It's this little guy in the shade Ebony. And you just open it up like so. And I have been using this product religiously for a very long time. I also have bruh. Oh, I forgot to mention it's 4th of July, so like yikes, Americans go a little too hard. I'm gonna go ahead and start combing out my brows. And I apologize for that noise. I already started filming, so I don't want to unstart filming. Just be forewarned, I am not an expert at doing my brows at all, and I have a long way to go. So for those of you that are like, oh my god, that's not how you do it, my bad, I'm still learning. And then I'm gonna do this side. See how I went ahead and did the shape? So now they look a little bit more even. I went ahead and voila. Boom, brows done, right? This palette right here, it's from Benefit, I believe. It's the Meet Matte Nude palette. That's from the Balm Cosmetics, I apologize. Girl, bye. And with this super white shade right here, just going ahead and taking that on my packing brush, and I'm gonna just go ahead, dip it in, like a good amount, no lie. I'm going ahead with that white again, and I'm just dabbing it in. lid who. I'm like, yeah. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is like a darker, smokier look. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a regular eyeshadow brush and go back into the Mad Nude palette and take this lighter color, Matte Abdul, right here. I'm gonna tap off that excess. Whew, girl, you can really see that excess, so no lie. And go ahead and start putting it in the inner corner of your eye. Or not the inner corner, I'm sorry, the crease of your eye. You're just gonna go ahead and do it like that. And you just wanna kind of blend and keep it inside, you know, like as best as you can. If you have no lid space like myself, just blend above your actual crease so that it looks like you have more crease than you do. I'm gonna go ahead and take this fluffier, this is a brush from Sephora, it's the Pro Crease 10 brush, and just kind of blend in your crease further so it's more defined. And I went ahead and blend that out. See how the shadow kind of pops more? It's because I put that white more. Now if I had left my original skin tone, since it's a little bit tan, and if it wasn't primed, right, with like primer or anything, then it would have kind of just slid around in my lid and not looked as opaque as it could have potentially. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend that. Yes, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and take this matte Wang color right here in the other corner and pick that up on my brush and blend that in as well. And then just like right over the main one we just blended, because you kind of want to, you always want to start from the light to the dark. You don't want to go dark to light because it's very hard to undo if you go in ham with like a really dark shadow. You just want to start with something light and go ahead and start blending and just kind of work it in there. I'm going to go in with this it's called Pigeon by Limecrime. It's this one that's kind of falling apart, sadly. One right here. And I'm going to go ahead and putting that in my crease. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics. This palette is amazing. Like no PR, nothing. Obviously I just started, but I mean, like this is, I think it was like 15 bucks or something, and you get, look how many shades you get. Bam. Isn't that like perfect? I'm like, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade right here. It's like a blue shade. It's on the farthest left, girl, on the farthest right. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into this shade and put it on my lid, and you're gonna see what it looks like in just 1 second. And I put it on my lid because I want my finger. I find with fingers sometimes more than brushes, the color comes out a little bit brighter. Ta-da! Ooh, girl. So you're gonna go ahead and take on this lid as well. It's like kind of harder for me to do it on this lid just because my hand is like weird. Just packing it on my lid very gently so as not to crease your eye. Just tap, tap, tap. Very light taps. You want to really get a lot of pigment, but then just tap, 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 so that you get the most color payout. You know what I need is a little bit of purple, now that I see. But not purple like purple, but like purple gray. Does that make sense? Like a purple washed out gray color. And what better color than this matte Wang right here that we used earlier? Just to kind of reiterate, go ahead and put that again on the lid. Again, going back in with that blue color and just packing more on there. Also, makeup is art and it's an art form and you can feel free to express yourself any way you want. You might not agree with my techniques or my blending or my skills or whatever, and that's totally fine. It is up to you to do whatever you like, girl. Express yourself. It's 2019. Live it. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte. This is like a flat-headed powder brush and kind of just lock everything in. I don't use foundation, so this is like my base. I went ahead and like kind of buffed out all that excess. And I'm gonna go ahead in with my Too Faced bronzer and using my Urban Decay finishing powder brush in F104. I'm gonna go ahead and just swirl this little bad boy. I literally just cleaned this brush too, so it feels like a sin to use it again, but whatever. We're gonna go ahead in and start bronzing her up. Since I made my concealer light enough and I don't have any foundation on, I go a little bit ham with the bronzer. And then a little trick I learned is just go over your nose, swipe from left to right, and just very lightly, it'll bronze itself out. We're totally missing like the bottom part of the eye, which is my bad, y'all. I totally spaced on that. Let me go ahead and add a little bit more of that blue on here and just drag it in the bottom part of the eye. There we go, look at that. Oh! And I'm gonna go ahead and set everything in. And this is really key. So you just find jawline and just soften that up. And then stamp that little white powder, setting powder right into your face. And go ahead and put the powder where you get most oily. Or your T-zone or whatever, right? Whatever tends to crease the most on those parts. Like on the sides of my nose, on my forehead, and voila. Then I'm gonna go ahead in with my Be Matte blush by Citi Color. This is super cheap, no lie. I think I got it from like the drugstore or something, but it works really good. Look at that. Look at those colors. I go in with my Morphe, what the hell is it called? Blush brush? Girl, I forgot the word. Go ahead and smile while you're applying it to the apples of your cheeks, and then just kind of blend it together like that. And going ahead and adding it to where that bronzer is, so it kind of ties together, see? Look at that before, and then look at that after. And then I like to add some to the tip of my nose because it is summertime currently, and it looks like it's a sun-kissed kind of almost like sunburned look. You don't have to add as much as I did because on camera this looks insane, but in real life it doesn't look so bad. And the other side as well. And I add just a little on my forehead. I don't know why, I just like that. Let's do falsies first. I've had these falsies for a while. I've been ready to break them out and I haven't. These are the Cosmetics London Eyeliner Vegas Nay Mink Lashes. They look like that. There's one lash. We're gonna go ahead and attempt to put on the second lash right now. So I will be back in about 45 minutes. I'm just kidding. But seriously, it's like, girl! All right, now I've successfully put on, or mostly successfully put on lash. Take my Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express Mascara and go ahead and blend them together, the eyelashes and your actual lashes. I'm just not used to being like so spidery, look at that. I feel like freaking Yzma from Emperor's New Groove. Cosmetics highlighter. It is in the shade Pearl. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this and then just put it on there and then follow the part kind of where I put the blush. You just kind of put a little bit above that and then you start to blend in. Ooh, like, oh. Go ahead and put it right there on the tip of my nose. Make it a little shiny. Then right there on the middle part right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Go ahead and hopefully not get this on the lens. Oh. That feels so freaking good. Doesn't look too bad actually, but we're not done yet. I like to be what I call a little bit extra. So today is 4th of July. I am gonna go ahead and get some of my all-time favorite stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this glitter that I have right here. Yes, that's what it is. It is literally just like craft glitter that I got at Michael's. And I know you're not supposed to use craft glitter on your eyes. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is use it on my face. I recommend if you are using craft glitter from the store, never, ever, 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 under any circumstances, use it on your actual eyelid like eyeshadow, because if it falls in, you could cut your cornea and that's a whole big deal. So I'm gonna take this and dip my brush in. I can't show you because it's on a tripod right now, but just kind of scoop out here and there, a little bit at a time, amount of gel. Maybe this would be easier if I had a scooper, but whatever. And then you're gonna open your craft glitter. Oh my God, I'm gonna get glitter all over the place. My housemate is gonna hate me. Go ahead and pour it in, just like that, voila. And then you wanna mix it so that the gel is getting all that glitter in there. You want the gel to pretty much be covered in glitter. I'm gonna go ahead and start putting it on my face. Just map out where you want your glitter and then just begin to apply it. And there's no right or wrong way to do this. Look at that. Ah, yes. All you unicorns out there. Going ahead and I like to just kind of bring it around like SpongeBob, bring it around town. Ta-da! The last thing we're missing is a lip, because we want to complete this lip with like a crazy lip color. It is 4th of July and this is my fit. Got on blue pants, yas, and I got on my red, white, and blue. And for the lip, I'm going to do a blue. This is the NYX macaroon lippies. So they look like this, and they are crazy colors. So if you love crazy colors like me, this is what it looks like. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add it on as the final step. So this is the final look. It looks like this. I know I look a little bit crazy and I keep looking at my viewfinder, but I keep forgetting about the camera because I kind of have to check the makeup. But if you like how this looks, thank you for watching, and be sure to give this a thumbs up if you want to see more tutorials. I am Gabby here from Bay Area Crypt, and thank you for watching my channel. And here you will find a lot of different videos, from spooky, paranormal, creepy, weird, to makeup tutorials, to like mukbangs, because I love to eat. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give a thumbs up. Have an awesome 4th of July. Bye!